Alright guys, we are sitting here waiting for the Tuesday tournament to get going. Looks like there's about a dozen boats here. Got a fog on the lake. Clearly the air temperature is cooler than the water, which is why all this steam's rolling up. But we're gonna get moving here in a little bit, and we're gonna stick to the game plan of fishing shallow, and hopefully we get the right bites today and we make up for last Tuesday's debacle. The night before, I had made a game plan to pretty much focus on running shallow pockets. And for the most part, I did that all day today. As you can see, I started throwing top water, working my way into a pocket. And I did pick up a jig a few times and just, you know, hit a particular piece of structure here or there. But for the most part, I just threw the buzzbait. And in my second pocket that I hit, I ended up connecting with my first fish. All right, there's number one. Got that Cyclone on there. That's the new banger buzzbait that we're rolling out. After running several pockets and not getting another bite, I decided to go ahead and start transitioning to secondary points and just running docks along secondary points leading into the pockets to see if the fish were staging there. And I connected with another bite. Freaking choked it. Some junk in there. Hopefully he swallows that. This next fish came off of another secondary point leading into the back of the creek. Tournaments, you know, they are 5 hours, but it does seem like a relatively short period of time, and you really don't have a pattern worked out. And sometimes it takes me a little bit longer to kind of dial in that pattern. So I ended up running secondary points kind of leading back towards the ramp, and did have other blow-ups in other areas, but nothing really connected. Guys, we're sitting here for a minute just waiting for them to set up the weigh table. I am going to weigh those three fish even though they're small. My takeaway is quit being such a stubborn mule. I decided pretty much last night that I was going to run pockets and throw top water all day, and I did that for the most part. I picked up a jig like 3 or 4 times, but literally for a pitch or two into a brush pile. But for the most part, it was top water all day for me. And at the very end of the day, I'm talking with 5 minutes left, I picked up a shaky head and I got bit on the very first cast. And that's Norman. You know, but I'm not one that wants to throw a shaky head. I'm not one that wants to throw a drop shot. I did what I enjoy doing. I did catch 3 fish, so it's a 3-fish tournament, and we're just going to see where the chips fall. It was a tough day for everybody. The majority of the field did not weigh in, and I'm sitting on 4.2 pounds, which is not a lot of weight at all, but believe it or not, I might get a check today. So that's how sorry the bite was, I guess, for everyone. Anyway, we're gonna dump these fish and stick around and see what happens.
Well, guys, I am glad I stuck around because of the dozen or so guys that paid for the tournament, only 5 showed up to weigh in. And it was a bear for everybody. So I think his name was Lee, won with 4.8 something, and I had second with 4.2. How pathetic is that? This lake, I'm telling you, it is a hero or zero lake. It's why I hate it so much. A lot of people love Lake Norman, but let me tell you, I would gladly go get skunked on High Rock for a chance of catching a good bag than do this. But it is the local lake, so we're here, we're gonna participate, and you know, Tuesday fishing is certainly a better day than Tuesday working, so I'll take it. Anyway, guys, we'll see you next Tuesday, and in the meantime, enjoy your time on the water.